Greetings and a warm welcome to this week's edition of 401k Real Talk. This is Fred Barstein, contributing editor at wealthmanagement.com's RPA channel and CEO at Trow, TPSU, and 401k TV. I review all of this week's stories and select the most important and interesting ones, providing open, honest, and candid discussion you will not get anywhere else. So let's get real. First story. As more people gravitate to the gig economy and less traditional work environments, retirement plans must also change, evidenced by Vestwell's partnership with Amazon Delivery Service Partners. Through a PEP, delivery people can now save for retirement with a mobile-first interface. Vestwell is well positioned with a record-keeping system built on new technology focused on efficiency around plan formation and administration, something they had to perfect working with low-balance state plans. Next story, led by DC plans, retirement assets fell 2% in Q1, according to the ICI, due primarily to volatile markets, with the S&P declining 4.3% over that same period. DC plans at $12.2 trillion lost 1.9%, while IRAs with $16.8 trillion lost 1.3%. Altogether, IRAs and DC plans now account for 67% of all retirement assets, which total $4.4 trillion, which is up from just 50% in 2007. Over the same period, IRAs have grown 236%, with DC plans up 166%, while DB plans grew by a mere 23%. With the S&P up 5% in Q2, growth of retirement assets should improve, even as almost $800 billion still leaks out of DC plans annually, mostly to IRAs. Next story, a JP Morgan survey with 750 plans, mostly smaller ones, highlights the needs and critical issues many face. While focused on the financial health of participants, few are implementing emergency savings plans or student loan programs, with most not satisfied with participant education and communication and the resulting lack of engagement. There is an alarming lack of awareness, with 53% not realizing they are fiduciaries. Many are focused on proactive plan design like auto features and Roth options, also realizing the need to embed income into traditional investment products. Comprehensive survey worth reviewing from a respected organization that has great insight through their banking, DC investment, and record-keeping groups. Next story, interviews with almost 20 leaders before the June 2nd and 3rd Record Keeper Roundtable by leading DC industry market researcher Warren Colmier, Executive Director Emeritus at the Retirement Research Council, an affiliate of DCIA, revealed the existential issues they face. Driven by fee decline and increasing costs, providers are racing to scale up towards the efficient frontier, where they can serve more plans without increasing staff, partly through AI. While the quest for new revenue is full on, issues like data, litigation, and volatile markets make it challenging. Read Colmier's excellent recap of the challenges and opportunities facing DC record keepers today and what keeps them up at night. Finally, while the race to monetize participants by incumbent record keepers and advisors is full on, it's not obvious that a great number of wealth advisors will gravitate to 401k plans. Though they may have more reasons to pay attention to defined contribution plan opportunities than ever, they are not experiencing fee decline that is causing retirement plan advisors and providers to desperately search for new sources of revenue. Read my recent wealthmanagement.com column about whether and how wealth advisors will focus on DC plans and why. So those are the most important and interesting stories from the past week. I listed a few others I thought were worth reading, covering overpriced, underperforming funds proliferate DC plans according to one consultant. How to find old 401k plans according to Kiplinger. InvestNet sells off Yodlee after Bain acquisition. The hassles with student loan programs and the case for private markets and 401k plans according to Apollo. Please let me know if I missed anything or if you'd like to comment. Otherwise, I look forward to speaking to you next week on 401k Real Talk.